This is an Eastern Pennsylvania Continuum of Care Coordinated Entry Training for core entry specialists. The topic of this training is making direct referrals to emergency services. The primary time when core entry specialists make referral to emergency services is the last part of a full core entry intake. For households that are Category 1 or Category 4, at the end of a full CE intake, after the housing assessment tool is completed, the last screen would be this core entry event screen where referrals can be made to street outreach, emergency shelter, and/or transitional housing. Specialists should consult the core entry referral matrix, which is a live document hosted on Google Docs, to identify open and available service programs that the household meets the eligibility criteria for, and then return to HMIS to make those referrals. The other situation is that for a Category 2 household, at the end of the CE Homeless Prevention Intake East, the last screen again is to make referrals to homeless prevention. As per our policies and procedures, we do not make emergency shelter bed referrals for Category 2 households who are not yet literally homeless. I'm going to show you how to make the referral at the end of that full intake here. You do that by clicking Add New and first selecting the event type. There are several types that core entry specialists should ignore completely and never use. Never use rental assistance, housing planning, supportive services, diversion, joint THRH, RH, PSH, or other PH. Rarely there may be a referral to housing navigation services, but primarily we are making the referrals as follows. For Category 2 households, referral to Prevention Assistance Project is our HP programs. Referral to SSVF, Supportive Service for Veterans Families, are for veterans and active military households, and every household that identifies as veteran or active military should be referred to SSVF in addition to anything else we refer them to. For Category 1 or 4 households, we're likely making a referral to street outreach, emergency shelter, and/or transitional housing. So all of these work the same regardless of what you select. If we refer to emergency shelter, you will see a number of additional filters here, starting with enrollment. You must link the referral to a specific project enrollment, assumably a very recent one or the one that you are doing currently. And you must select referral to provider. You skip the location of crisis housing. Referral to provider will populate a list of agencies that are available based on the preferred county of residence, which in this case there's only one, Center County. But if you can open that up even here to other communities by selecting additional counties within the CoC region and then selecting search again, and you will see a number of other providers then populate. What you would do next is select that program and check referral email authorized. That way, the provider will get a notification that you've made the referral and that it is on their provider dashboard waiting to be populated. The referral result, ignore that. That is for the provider referred to complete. And so when you click Save, the referral will be sent and you will see that we are populating this email. You can customize the contents of this email. This is the email notification. You might add details about the household, its specific needs, why you're making the referral, or anything else you think is valuable, and then you would hit send to send that referral. You may make additional referrals as we often have to refer to multiple emergency shelters or a street outreach program and an emergency shelter. Core entry specialists can also make referrals another way, and the only time you would make it any other way than this is if a household actively enrolled in coordinated entry contacts us again with an update to their situation. If, for example, the referrals we made did not work whether they were not helpful or they were not accessible. If they're changing their living situation and now they need a new referral to a new emergency service, you can still go through and edit the full CE intake workflow, return to this screen at the end and make more referrals, or you may go directly to CE services under the core entry menu and add a new referral from there. And the process works the same way. This is how you make CE referrals for households enrolled in Category 1/4 or Category 2 core entry projects in PAHMIS.